Okay. Do this. Arcade's a bit late for that. Let's see if I can buy anything. Don't care about the pass. Ooh, Battle Royale. Let's do that first. It's kind of nice, like after turning on like the hardware accelerated or whatever hardware defined scheduling or whatnot, it actually helped my CPU usage, which is great. Be a little bit of fun of a dirt track that was never used. The problem with this dirt track is that it literally is not connected to anything.
New car drop incoming.
Any other dirt. What's going on? Oh, that was... Oh, just 2 chords. No, no, there it is. At least the second time around. Nah, there it is. Oh, I'm not centered on my... my controller layout. Oh man, are you kidding me? I'm over there for that.
Arena shrinking.
Move my model a little bit. There is nothing. Alright, I just gotta hide until the end, I guess. That'll be the plan. Wait, the brakes are off. I don't hit the clutch, but I'm hitting the brakes in midair. I should be stalling. I wonder what the coding behind that is. My immersion. No, man. Are you kidding me?
Turn right.
I got freaking stuck on it, man. Well, luckily his car's pretty slow too, so
400 meters. Turn
it
sharp
might be
right.
okay.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Hey, Winshi.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think I got there first. Yay, let's go. Dude's mad. You're doing alright, not too shabby. It's a bit late, but it is what it is. Got a bit preoccupied catching up with F1 on my side. Work's been in an interesting spot. We discovered an issue I've been working towards, and I think that has to shift plans, but I don't think I've heard anything from my manager yet. If you don't have a direct manager, the manager we have is like a level above because the manager that I had left. So we're currently managerless at the moment. But yeah, it's not too shabby. How about you? You've been off for a week now, yeah? Are you kidding me?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Of course it's this way still. Alright, let's just not bump into the trees and we should be good to go. Oh, forest.
Recalculating route. In 200
Dodge.
meters.
There we go.
Turn right.
How's the time off been treating you?
In 400 meters. Turn right.
Oh.
Arena shrinking.
Turn sharp left.
Hey, Techno. Burnt out. There you go. That's what I thought. You said you were fine before. I knew that was gonna happen. Hate to say I told you so, but no worries. Hopefully you're feeling better though. I'm gonna take a deep breath now. How you doing, Techno? You're code whatever for a living, right? Yeah.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. 400 meters. Turn sharp left.
Linux coding, and I mean Linux is an operating system, so it's not an actual language or anything, so doesn't mean anything to say Linux code. General principles of coding are shared across languages and platforms, so we'll be able to figure it out. I'm working on more now. What are you doing now? Finish your test. You should be just waiting for college now, no? I'm doing alright. It's late at night. I can't believe you're awake, but I guess I can say the same about me, so. I really just can't comment.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Are you kidding me? What? How's it there? Hit a tree, so we're even. Oh, it's back up top, I think. No, it's not. Okay. Come on, flip over. Egg. This guy hasn't shifted to stay at 6, 7 a.m. now. Yeah, I'm not that far behind you. I slept at 5 a.m. last night. And I slept at work until my manager. I mean, you're the one that came into the stream. If you were cooking and didn't want to hear anything, you should have just not joined the stream. I don't know what you want. This is what women are, bro. They're just like, they don't know what they want. They're like complaining. They just like complaining. They don't want solutions. Okay. I'm gonna hit another tree. Nice. That's okay. Oh my god. Luck isn't with me. That's okay. I got it done. Cool. Yeah. Oh wait, Taino, I forgot to tell. Yeah. Okay, you're back. I had to. I have stuff. So, to tell you. So you know how I was getting like winter tires and stuff, or getting prepped to do that. So. I was like, and then I was planning to get like the winter package with like the Super Speed RF05 or 06. I don't remember which one specifically anymore. But anyway, so I was looking to that stuff still because I wasn't like fully sold on the option. It was a good deal, but I just wanted to explore. Started exploring, and it's like, and then like part of me was like a little bit hesitant to go with flow forged wheels, flow formed or whatever, because the wheels that come OEM stock are on my car are forged. So I was like, part of me was like, Is it modern? Sorry. 1 second, I gotta figure this out. I was like, feels kind of motorsports. Okay. So part of me was like, maybe you gotta look at other options, and then you know how expensive forged options are. Like the cheapest one is what, Apex wheels, which is what a lot of people do. And even those are like 1100 Canadian per rim. Yeah. Probably super speed. But yeah, but like your car isn't as heavy as mine, you know? I get hot hatch and all that. I was just like, it's just like, I was just trying to see is like if I could, you know, like try to keep it more like stock. And that my car came with Forge, so I was trying to, do I want to, I was like 80-90% sure of it, but then I started exploring. I was like, okay, maybe I could get some type of forged rims, like maybe in marketplace, whatnot. It seems like it's one of those things that would be fairly simple, like not, it's kind of foolproof to get secondhand. You through, lol. But yeah, so then I started looking at like marketplace and stuff like that, for options. It's like some people had like, I got pretty close. Like somebody was selling like a used set of Apex rims, VR5Ss, but they were for Supra and they were staggered. I didn't want a staggered setup. Super was correct because it like has the right, because it's still BMW, so it has like the right bolt pattern and everything. NKs. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I was like, yeah, but I think it was unfounded. Like if I really like the fact that the factory, like if you get the winter package from BMW, they give you cast rims. I think in general, I think the strength isn't like the huge issue. But yeah, it was just kind of one of those things like, yeah, if I can get forged. But then I was like, so for context, right, the whole package with the super fast wheels was like 3.5k thereabouts without TPMS, with the tires and everything, all four. And then, as I said, the Apex rims were like 1100 per rim, right? So, and that's the cheapest forged option, basically. I later found out there's like Titan rims that do like a cheaper forged option, but didn't get to that before. But anyway, so as I was looking through Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, I found the Titan 7. Yeah, Titan 7, exactly. That was what I was looking at. Like, but I found that kind of later on. But anyway, so what ended up happening was that I was all over Facebook Marketplace. Turns out there's quite a few like shops over here that do custom forged rims. And they're cheaper than, of course, because you know they're not like a brand or anything, but they just do custom, and they're cheaper. So like I got a full set. I asked around, like I of course I didn't immediately just be like, oh, they're cheap. I like asked around and they quoted me 2,600 for the full set. Of course, at this point, it was a bit late in the process, so I'll 2,600 for a full set, and you can get whatever you want. That's already like much cheaper than Apex. Got basically half. A bit less than half the, a bit around half the cost basically, and I could get Apex reps if I wanted to. So I got, and then the main issue was that it was gonna be late, but luckily my dad's out of the country, so I'm currently have his Tesla. His Tesla has all seasons, which I kind of can bear with. I don't think it's gonna snow. Basically, I won't get the rims because they're manufactured in like Taiwan and whatnot. So there's like a bit of shipping and stuff like that, so I can't get them until like I was a bit late on the draw. I only started looking at like in first or second week of October finalized, because I thought I had like I thought it was okay because I had an option But then I started exploring other options, right? Like I had the full, you know, the winter package that I was looking at for the whole time. Winter tires before, because the car doesn't come with winter tires. It comes with summer tires. And I basically I received the car like middle of February basically, and I was like, yeah, do I want to buy winter tires right now? And then use them for like a week or two, and then like switch back, or like use them for like a month maybe, and then switch back. And then I was like, nah, I'll just brave it. So I just didn't, even though like the temperatures were kind of like it dictated that you should have probably been on winters. Still, usually you get off winters like March, April at the earliest, kind of. But anyway, so yeah, so I won't get the rims until 2nd or 3rd week of December, so it's cutting it. I've had the car since February, yeah. But like, it's an investment, right? And it's like and I'm glad I did, because they start running promotions, like tire companies are running promotions with tires, because they know people will buy them. So then I have a rebate offer that'll give me like $100, like a MasterCard or something, like a prepaid MasterCard rebate from Michelin. So waiting is a good idea, because this is the right season to buy. And there's like, if I did this immediately after I bought the car or received the car, then I wouldn't have this offer, so I saved a bit of money. Anyway, so going back to the custom stuff. So then when I was like, okay, so then I started looking, and I was like, okay, I have to decide. And you know, I suck with decisions, you know, or else I would have had a new model by now if I knew what I wanted, especially with like a custom thing. Like I could order whatever I wanted basically. So part of me was like, yeah, I could go with the Apex, they look okay. I could go with Apex reps. Then the other part of me was like, wait a minute, why? I'm not limited here. So then I started looking up a bit more, and it's like, found like, I really did like the super fast R like 6 R06, I think R06 rims. And I wasn't like necessarily looking for like what they were based off of, but like I stumbled upon, because I was looking at options by like looking at the forums, dimmer posts, what other people ran like for aftermarket rims, and I stumbled upon the gold mine that is HRE, and how expensive that thing was. It's like what, 3,400, 3,500 US per rim, which is insane to me. Anyway, F06. Oh yeah, no, then I was doing the 05, I think. BBS doesn't even have, yeah, part of it, like I was looking at BBS a little bit too, but then BBS has quite a few like flow forged options, not a ton of forged options when I was looking monoblock. But anyway, there was like the BBS didn't grab me, and then HREs grabbed me. So then I was like, well, dude, the P101s look pretty dope. So that's what I ended up going with. So in my mind, I saved even more money, because now I have HREs coming. So I had the guy replicate the HREs. Yeah, so I went with the P101 SCs. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can. Okay. Lame. Didn't go to work today because it's 38 degrees. Oh. New bought wheels too? What? Where's this money coming from, by the way? Hello? Give me 1 second. I want to show. Where is it? So those. They're done manufacturing now. Getting them in like a month, basically. Like them? Like a League of Legends song. I like the bronze color too. Beautiful. Yeah, we have metric. Yeah, for 2600. So in my mind, this is even cheaper because I would, if I wanted HREs, I would have paid way more for them. I know that's like a mind game thing. Like I'm basically comparing it against Apex, basically. It's basically I should be comparing price-wise to the Apex, which is about half. But then if I compare it against HRE full set, I saved a lot of money. I got my money's worth there. Neurosama has a God's cover. Why are you doing it with Neurosama's cover anyway? Just do the original, no? Why do the cover? Play ourselves for tomorrow, luckily. Hey, good time to... Hey, you dodged a hot day at work then. Just try to ignore it. You have a lot of savings. Dude, where... What? Damn. So what'd you get? That's the thing that falls off people's... Yeah, that's not real. These are the wheels. They're not supposed to fall off people's cars. Low Mal. Anybody see qualifying for F1? How did Gasly do that? Raise? Oh, wait, do you get T's? Part of me was like, do I want to get T's? But then I was like, T's are so overdone. I gotta look that up. I don't know what that looks like. No, GP's tomorrow. Qualifying was today. Or it happened like 3-4 hours ago. You've seen them fall off the cars? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you're watching too many online videos. I think you're brain rotting a bit there. Happens all the time. That wheels fall off from the car itself, like the ones that are mounted to the car, or like ones off the like on a truck. Thank God. I don't know what the timing is. It's like happening at night, like 10 p.m. for me, basically. GP, so I'll be streaming by then. So I'll be live reacting while I play Forza tomorrow. Also, part of the wheels. Like, yeah, those don't exist. Those like are plastic pieces. Those aren't these. These rims don't have the plastic pieces. They're not steel rims with like a covering. Your whole family is really big into investing, so it's something your parents put you onto. Oh, so you've been investing. Gram lights. Let's see. Gram lights. 337DR. Oh, did you kind of want like these before too? I thought about these. Are these flow forged? These are still flow forged, yeah. The price doesn't make sense for them not to be flow forged. Yeah, I kind of like it. I had the was it NK? I don't remember. Like at some point I was thinking about getting like the BBS or whatever. Like HE01s or something. Finish work just before the race. Hello, Malcolm. What color did you get them in? Wait, let me see. What was I looking at that was kind of close to those initially? Advan. I was RG3s. They're kind of similar in my mind, I think. I remember. Forged. Yeah, yeah, still flow forged. I get some sort of payment, whether paycheck I give. I'm allowed to keep a certain amount. Yeah, these alloy wheels don't have an outer part, basically. If they have an alloy wheel, it's like the steel rims that have a covering because they look like crap, basically. You doing rally? Wait, I think I met. Did I finish this one already? Wasn't paying attention. Oh, I was. Yeah, that rally. I think RG3, but I might be wrong. I might be remembering wrong. RG3. Yeah, RG3. It's like the thin 6-spoke. That's like what your gram lights remind me of. Alright, see you lame. Little 9-spoke. Yeah, that's too complicated for me. Too much. Wait, I'm not going. Maybe these are the older ones. I think the RG might all just be this look. They just might all look the same, maybe. Yeah, they all just kind of look the same. Wait, are RG4? RG4s are forged? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, it kind of look the same stuff. The RG series, I guess, better identifier. Dude. Damn. You over here with a stock car and I'm talking about just getting rims and you're just here like getting lugs and everything. Sports utility heroes. Give me 1 second. Like exhaust and stuff like that. Just so under. $700. got one of the more baller GR 86s, huh? Or BRCs. Oh, so they're not as thin rimmed as I thought. Not as thin as the RGs. Alright, let's go back up. You need to run up here. I need to run up here. TEs? Yeah, okay. So they're TEs, but like thinner and probably lighter. Or not lighter, TEs are forged, so you're not gonna get lighter than TEs probably, but not with the rotary forged. So they all call them differently, but that's just full forged to me. Full forged, FF, full formed, rotary forged, all these terms, bro. Oh god. Cool. That's cool. Happy for you, man. Yeah, everybody's trying to say forged in the name to make it sound cooler, because everybody knows that's like that's the end all be all. Yeah, exactly. This is flow formed. No, flow forged. Rotary forged, bro. Rotary forged. I think with the money you spent, though, you could have probably gone with a custom forge set, though. Not gonna lie. Whether you want to do that. Pretty sure your TEs, not TEs, your gram lights. Yeah, I thought about it as like technically I could have done super speed rims. It's like kind of a known brand, or I'd go with reps, but they're forged. And I was like, I can take the forged because they're lighter and everything. And they're like, they've got like the approvals like JIA and all those certifications at the factory and everything. You gotta kind of trust, but it was Taiwan, so they don't really skimp that much. Not China. If they were made in China, I'd be like iffy on it. Only JP Prada, the local tuning shop. Damn. Oh wait. To be fair though, there's like, if you're willing to pay a bit more, like I think I got like a quote for like 3.5k or something, or 2600. And their facility, the manufacturing facility, would be in Japan. And these are Canadian prices, by the way. Technically, that would still fulfill your criteria. Anyway, no, I'm happy for you. Living your best life, your car is enjoying itself. Have you done like the RTV fix yet? Or like you just check for RTV at all? Go, bro. Previous owner did it already. Alright, makes sense. I love that the defect isn't even like the RTV you use, because you still end up using the same stuff. It's literally just the application was crap and inconsistent. Not replacing it with a gasket or anything different, but a not Japanese thing, and it's literally purely because this is a Subaru car, basically. If it was Toyota, this would never happen. If it was all full Toyota. They have a lawsuit going on now. Toyota's not loving it probably. Yeah, so I love how he didn't ask me, but apparently they also somehow sourced the badge for them as well, the HRE badge. I don't know how, I'm not gonna question it. Just had him around. So now it just looks like HRE, so I'm not gonna say anything. Apparently they weighed them for me, and it's like 10.7 kilos, so 23.5 pounds per. Apparently. Not sure what that means. Oh no, I don't know what that means, but sounds about okay. Yeah, the super speed would have been what, like 40 pounds at least, so I'm happy about that. I'm like halfway there. So all good. Because I live next to all the tuning shops, so I get pretty decent discounts. Just living close to them gives you discounts, or you just like talk to them a lot to get discounts? I need to get a tuning shop eventually myself. That's a future me problem. 2 years at least. Two and some years into the future. Hopefully by then there's a easier way to tune the car instead of like sending the ECU out and losing the car for like 2 weeks. You know your badges too. Yeah. Work there or friends with people. There you go. That makes sense. Turbo win. The funny thing is, it's just a snow. I have this weird thing now where it's just my winter wheels, winter tires. So like my quote-unquote HRE high grade stuff is literally just for winters. Most of the time, it's gonna be OEM. Watch out. How's our game doing? Game's doing alright. We're chilling. I've got Dark Z here with the carry, so I don't really have to do much. All the winter wheels, then I'm running OEM on regularly. You get out of college. How does that change anything though? Oh, I guess it costs quite a bit, but like it's not like it costs that much more than like a turbo kit. Like how much does it cost? Like 5k, 6k? I think when I was looking into it initially for my FRS. But they're not 20s, so it's I've kept them at a square 19 like the OEM setup. For winters. The only like quote-unquote concern is that there's like some clearance issues potentially with my CCBs, but the guy assured me that it would clear, so, and he has like spec sheets apparently, so as like a tire, like as a wheel manufacturer, like when they model, they have all that stuff. And I guess I have to trust that. Which is fine. I'm not that concerned, honestly, but nice, nice. Vent Lab Island? No, yeah. Vent Lab. We'll need to build responsible. LOL, coming from you, that's ironic. If you didn't do a suspension and didn't get new rims when you already had like STI rims, I think, if I remember correctly. Or something like that, then you would have money for the turbo. It's just priorities, I think. I know you also did like coilovers too or something, right? Not about the power, you know. I respect that. I respect that. No coils yet. I like the yet there. I like how you're realistic about your own expectations. A big power guy. I wasn't before either, and then I experienced my car. That engine is just dominating. And just to flatten and balance the curve. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I'm not planning to do anything like big power or anything. It's just a tune. But tunes usually get you around 600. Pretty easy. Because even like piggyback tunes get you to 600 pretty quick. Got these. This was bad. Forza being Forza. Do I play Forza Motorsport? I have. I quit that though. I didn't find it super fun. I played for like a month or two, basically. What about track limits? I can quit. Not kind of you need. If you haven't done it yet. Yeah, I think the problem with that is that like I'm not super enjoying like the tuning, or I don't tune, but like the way the game itself feels and how like basically everybody tunes it so that your brakes are just like super sensitive on the sim. It's kind of weird. So I just basically said like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to Gran Turismo. I've been playing that instead again. Unless like something major changes, like the physics model or something, I don't think I'll go back to Motorsport anytime soon though. More likely to try the new Assetto Corsa. Yeah, if you haven't done this, I'm down to quit or do this again after this to get the completion for you. Okay. Oh. Go track limits. Yeah, we good. Must be nice. Although I'm slower than RAV4, the new Prius. I think you're lighter than the new Prius, no? Just like... Still. You don't have battery and everything. Oh, you already did it. Perfect. I don't feel too bad then. Zero 60s time? Yeah, this is 0 to 60 though. We'll be fine. You'll have more fun anyway because you're rear drive as it's meant to be. Yeah, I'm currently have like 470 something horsepower on tap, and that's already spinning the wheels. Daily driving kind of whenever you want, especially if it's damp at all. It's kind of crazy. Can't imagine if I ever get to like 650. Downpipe and a tune. Suspension, intake, and then you get a tune. The 600 pretty easy. So my clutch is gonna go pretty quick after that. I'll have to look at potential clutch upgrades for when I replace it. As soon as I get tuned, or even before I get tuned, I got time. At the very least, I can guarantee 530, 550 because that's what BMW does for the auto cars. Just nerf it for the manual cars. It's clutch wear. Plus, it's cheaper, so they don't wanna. They want a differentiator between the base M3 and the X drives and comps. An auto. Or to overtake how slow it is on the highway. CDV? Yeah, but like that's a bit more involved. Like you're actually more likely to get warranty void with a CDV delete than like an intake or anything. So since I'm not doing intake, I haven't done the CDV. Yeah. Probably gonna end up doing everything kind of in one go. I've been looking at another grill though. There's a new grill out. Can you you can search it up. ASM has a new grill for the G80. That's pretty dope. Oh, we can do the arcade here. They're kind of in the same vein design wise as the other one I showed you before. Even one. I don't know. That's an intake thing, right? So I'm definitely not doing it anytime soon. 2 years. Another 2 years. That was the goal. So ask me again then. And then at that point, then I'll decide whether I'm going with Venturi or not. I think I know what I'm gonna do with the engine brace though. Definitely going. Basically, trying to get the CS one.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
CS engine brace that retrofitted. Well, I also got a coder for like the coding software and stuff. So I coded the EU anti-dazzle lights into my car, so I don't have to get it recoded if I have to get an OTA update. It's nice because it costs basically just as the same as getting a remote coder to do it, another coder to do it, and I just rather buy the hardware. Plus, I'm a software engineer. I can figure out friggin' coding. This braces are marked up. Yeah. I wish I got to it earlier, but I didn't own the car then, though. By the time I owned the car, it was too late. Already marked up because they didn't do VIN checks before. Basically, that's the gist. So now they basically required people could get those parts just willy-nilly, and then BMW is like, no, we need to check your VIN to make sure it's the CS. You have a CS before you buy. And then outside of that, and then they just marked it up, I think. Outside of just saying repair parts.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
Yeah, but it's still like the only one that's like structurally actually makes a difference from what people have said. Engineers have said like basically this is basically the only one that actually does something probably. It's like a one piece as well. Not like there's a lot of options out there that basically like mount the same pole, but they don't structurally do anything. Like the multi-piece carbon ones. The only like question here is whether I go with the Carbonius version of it or whether I go with the OEM. So Carbonius did this like this carbon fiber rep of the CSL brace. Hello?
Round one started. Get to the danger sign.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah, aftermarket. Be like that. But yeah, the Carbonius one is actually like modeled after the CSL brace, so the engineering's there. Plus it's carbon, so it's technically should be more stiff. The only people I've seen people concerned about is the fact that there could be some corrosion because between the alu mounting points and the carbon, because they're really far apart in the scale.
Get to round two. Bank those skills.
For they're just so far apart on the charges of their elements.
First exit.
What am I doing? Oh, just air seals. People said that there could be some corrosion unless they like treat it correctly. Like there's some like there are ways to manufacture and treat it, but nobody's answered whether they've done that. So there's a bit of a concern there, and like of course there's always like OEM quality stuff. Like it's just a peace of mind thing because they put it on their other cars. It's like the taillights. Also thought about getting taillights essentially. People are like, yeah, taillights are also like, especially since it's such a safety type item, like a lot of people shy away from non-OEM.
Jump through those targets.
And they really did the M3 dirty because they don't have like the nice laser light rear lights. M4s they could retrofit like the CSL lights. M4 CS M4 the new M4s are getting like the new laser lights, like they don't fit on the M3s.
200 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
Anodized? Yeah, IND has like a powder coat or something option. Like from factory, it just looks black. It's okay. I don't actually mind it not looking black though. To be fair, I don't mind it being silver. Like I'm more concerned with the structure than anything. Oh wait, it's a ramp. I forgot one of these things.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I don't remember if they said it was an anodized or if it was a powder coat, but they have a color
400
option.
meters. Turn
But
left.
they also do some weird stuff where like the engine cover they'll sell you a painted version of the engine cover to match your paint or whatever.
200 meters.
Honestly, I don't think that looks good.
Turn right.
Some people do it. I'm like, why do you want to match your paint color to the? This looks really tacky.
Turn left.
Doesn't look good at all. So your engine parts aren't like the other parts aren't the right color anyway. They're like mostly black plastic and stuff like that. And then like in the future, if I ever do, I mean, mods, there's gonna be more carbon there probably.
Turn around when it is safe
And
to
then
do so.
why would you do that? But anyway, it's a different issue.
Congratulations.
Live in the 2000s. People do that though, like, yeah, it's hype, bro. But I was like, bruh, it's an engine bay. Calm down. Exige. Like, it has to be, I feel like it's gotta be like dark colors. to look good. Or like darker silver, something like metal type vibes, you know? It's like just it's an engine bay. Plus it's bound to get like somewhat dirty, so why even like have it painted and like look that good? Road race. Alright, we already know what we're gonna do. Actually, road race. Have I not finished some sprints yet? Let me see. I've done all of them. Oh no, there's a new one I haven't done. Let's do this one. Union suit. On an Audi R7. In real life, sure. But in game, no need. Yeah. Part of me is like some type of carbon intake already, I think. Is in the works, and then the CSL brace. Short shifter from Auto Union. I don't remember what they're called, but they're like best known for like their short shifter kits. They know their they know their stuff. And then like tune, so I gotta get my ECU unlocked at some point. Hopefully by then there will be a bit easier solution than shipping it to God knows where for 2 weeks to get it unlocked. And then full exhaust system from Active Auto Work. And then the interim before that, eventually I want to get a grill. It's gonna be the ASM or the whatever, I forgot the other brand name now. Could you look it up maybe, like to let me know what you think? The ASM front grill just got released like a week ago. Interestingly, if I really want the versatility of having a lowered car and being able to like not worry about driveway and ride height and stuff, then I'd bag my car, but I don't want to deal with that. Like all the extra wiring and stuff to go wrong with bag cars. Yeah, no, not for me. Oh, I forgot you don't have to brake here. You bags. No, I'm sorry, I made you miss a checkpoint. We're gonna go static. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've got to do some measurements of the driveway. I still haven't gone around to that, but then I'm not like in a hurry to mod my car, so. The one thing I do want to keep is the EDC. I don't want to full replace coilover. Being able to like have it in comfort. I know even if I lower it, it's not going to be as comfortable even at the comfort, but like I think part of the charm of the M car is being able to have it have multiple personalities and then stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not doing bags ever, basically. Not for me. I don't want to lose that with the M car, with like trying to get like a complete new set of coilovers. It's still gonna be EDC. I'm gonna keep the EDC. Some people EDC delete. I'm just like, bro, no. Most I'm gonna do is lower. It might just be like height. It's like a height adjustable suspension kit, passes. But yeah, so maybe I have to really check out the driveway. I think it's doable because my FRS was lowered with the TRD lowering springs before, which dropped it an inch from the factory compared to the factory. And the factory only had 5-inch clearance, and I think my car should clear that easy. But I'm not 100% sure. JSM? No, it's like an EU brand. Same name. So yeah, the ASM front grille has the, I like the vibe. With the same vibe as the what's thought about this? I've written down like what I've been researching. Alpha N or ASM, where they're like trying to get the kidney grills back. I'm all about speed traps. A slow speed trap I can do. Maybe this one. What's your thoughts? It doesn't have as much sculpting for the kidneys, that's for sure, but it doesn't look bad. I think it's a decent alternative. Regardless, though, I'm probably not gonna buy it from them. Especially the Alpha N one. The Alpha N is like what, 1.6k right now for a grill, and I'm like, what? Hell no. Other one hasn't released pricing yet, but I think I'm gonna go through a contact and look for something on AliExpress or something. Some people know a guy on the forums. Yeah, I don't have a preference between ASM and Alpha N right now. I think both look better. Actually, no, the CSL is pretty good too. But I think I prefer those because I want the sort of, well, they all kind of OEM plus look, but they all look good. Let's just say that. Clean look, yeah. CSL has more angles, but it's less OEM kind of, it feels like. A bit more aggressive, that's for sure. Than any of these options. Oh, cool, we're done. Okay, what can we do now? We're doing all the I'm doing all the single player stuff. Quick interim. Clean look, yeah. The ASM is likely to be cheaper because Alpha N is kind of crazy with their prices. They're kind of well known though. So you pay a premium for sure. But they're Alpha N style knockoffs. And by knockoff, I don't think they're actually knockoffs. I think they're just a factory pumping out on the side. Potentially. I'll go test track. Yeah, I'll do that. But I'm doing the sports utility thing first. I highlighted that just to look at it. Yeah, the test track is like do a burnout, I think, near the test track. Probably at the test track, probably the easiest way. But yeah, and then I'm thinking about like potentially getting like the diffuser, but again, I think this is better if I just like wait for, like, part of me is just like, yeah, I could get the visual upgrades done first, but the other part of me is just like, let's just do everything together and just basically have a new car after 3 years refresh. The only thing I'll probably have before then, potentially, depending on how fast I wear through my tires, which I kind of want to. I want to wear through my tires. is getting some spacers. I'm waiting on it because I lost the tire lottery and I have the Pirellis instead of the Michelins, and the Michelins are a bit skinnier. They're not like as bulged out like outside the rims, and as a result, of that, you don't run into rubbing. Unless you're on, if you're on Michelin's, even if you're on some more aggressive spacers, which you kind of need to do because their factory fitment is pretty tucked. I think the max you can run is like 12 mil or 10 mil or something in the front if you're running Pirellis. And then in order to quote unquote fix that, you'd have to like modify your fender liners, and there's like kits out there you just get it for like $800. And I was like, bro, I don't want to spend $800 on top of that, so I'd rather just burn through my tires. Wait until I get on the different set of tires, then replace, because I want to replace them with the PS4 S's anyway. $200 TW? What are those? Is that it? What else do I need to do? Oh, test track. Why am I here? I'm dumb. Treadwear rating? Oh, yeah, I'm not buying it because of treadwear rating. I'm buying it because those are the OEM tires. Oh, I'm assuming it wants you to do the drift zone. Wait, what do I need to do? You gotta enter it? Oh, wait, I'm gonna quit the convoy because I remember last time this happened where like it doesn't track anything unless you're solo on in test track. Yeah, the reason why is because there's a video that came out. Somebody compared the OEM Star BMW tires versus the regular PS4S's, and like it's a night and day difference. Like they've done a lot. To the car, to the tire, like it's kind of different. It's closer to the PS5 that came out later, and like different compounds and like multiple compounds and stuff. So I was like, oh wow, like this BMW definitely did engineer this specifically for this car. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna change out of them. That's why it's also tough to like think about going. You lied to me. 100 to 200 won't last long compared to PS4S's anyway. Yeah, I'm not like... I could do the cup 2s as well. Wanted to, because that's also another OEM tire. I'm not sure they did anything star related. I think they just do the cups on. Oh, there's a different... Oh, wait, this is a drift zone. Oh, my bad. What? Revealing treasure series and I try burning out near the test track. I did a great burnout already. Burnout right on it. Pretty sure I did it already. Alright, I gotta check this. Track days. Track days FH5. Oh, it's donuts. What? Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. I'm like the wording made no sense. 7k miles? Lol. Yeah, I need to still go to work and daily yet, so probably not gonna go with those tires. These are still daily in my car. That's why I'm not even going with cups. That's the track tire, track E tire. Basketball court, where is that? Could be over here somewhere. Remember correctly. On the left here. Ah, here it is. We'll get up that. Elevated. Oh, it's just curved. Oh, it's just a slant. Perfect. Vanity 09s. I'll forget by then. So if I ever really need main stage. I'll let you know if I'm looking at that. I'm probably gonna, if possible, stick with OEM tires. As I trust in the BMW engineers more than other people. Except with the Toyota engineers when they tried the Prius tires. Oh, I can't get to the main stage, I forgot. Cool. They have the Prius tires, which, like, I trust their engineers to know what they're doing because they chose that tire for fun, which I totally respect. But if I needed anything else, then I just went with my... Like, I went Conti's, I think. This time. Exactly, not the Prius tires. I went with like... what are the Conti performance tires called again? Wait, is this dirt? I don't remember. I'll just get an all-wheel drive car and just call it a day. Auto Solutions. Yeah, I thought about Eventuri somehow. Yeah, we gotta have to wait for these like people to like copy the Alpha N grill or the ASM grill. And carbon. 1600 for a grill is crazy. I ain't paying that. Road? Alright, perfect. I have the 17s out of the 18s, so I could have gotten the crappy tires. Wait, I thought they just gave you PS4s regardless. Oh, is it only for the 18-inch option? I thought those came standard with PS. Oh, so it came. So they still have the Prius tires. I thought they already got rid of the PS tires. Oh wait, I think it's because I'm thinking of GR86. The GR86 has one trim. You don't get a choice. BRZ, you get choices. There's like a cheaper option. I think probably if you were buying a new, you'd probably try and get the JP version of the GR86 where like they came with steelies and stuff. They know that tuners are gonna like replace everything anyway, so that's cheaper. You wouldn't buy it new anyway though, so the point it's a moot point. Or as Joey says, it's a moo point. If anybody, there wouldn't be a, let's just be real, there wouldn't be a second-hand car that still had the steelies on it. People bought the steely car, they would have already modded it by the time they got to your hands. Infotainment? I don't like the infotainment. As a day-to-day, I feel like having Bluetooth and having music was nice. But I didn't have like CarPlay or anything in mine. I only had Bluetooth. I didn't even option the upgraded audio system because I was like, bro, the car's loud. Like, why am I doing this? Same thing why I would like when I was looking through the configurator for like Porsche or whatnot. And they were like, yeah, you can get Bose sound system. I was like, what? Why? The car's gonna be loud AF. That's the whole point. Why get the, like, that's such a waste of money. It's like I'm not gonna like actually experience the benefits of this Bose audio system compared to just the standard one. But for my car, it's a bit different because it's a bit quiet, and people say that the stock one really doesn't do well. But I didn't really have a choice in the matter because I just went with the premium package. It comes with a blank space so you can pick your own. Oh really? Didn't know that. It just came standard with a ton of stuff with the GR86, no matter where you buy it. You can always replace the head unit, no? It's like a standard thing. If you don't like the stock one. You with your mods and everything, it seems like it'd be easy for you. Oh, power functions. Yeah, I see. Wait, if you like the ASM grill, do you like the SQ grill or Suku grill as well then? Just a less thick center bar, basically. I bet the center bar actually makes a huge difference because it's like continuity with the bumper. That does a lot of work. Oh my god. So slow. Such slow. Excuse me. SQ grill looks good, but I think I like the ASM more. You took the CSLs over the SQ though, right? Do we take CSL over everything else? CSL greater than SQ. But what about CSL versus ASM versus Alpha N? ASM's top? Or CSL's still top? It depends on how aggressive you like your grills. I think CSL is definitely the most aggressive looking though. The Alpha N looks basically the most OEM, and I think the ASM looks the most like it's kind of in between. It's very clear that it's not OEM. You know what I mean? The straight, but then like if you have the kidney, like the classic BMW kidney grill type deal, the Alpha N, it looks a bit more OEM. Everything's in carbon, so it doesn't look better. Tesla sets a new record for quickest brick Cybertruck, 0 customer miles driven. Okay, cool. They really should discontinue that car. TSL greater than Alpha. I see. That's good for me. Since the Alpha N is gonna be too expensive if I go with it like from them. The ASM I don't think will be that expensive, judging from their other grill offerings. And I can probably get that cheap because I'm pretty sure they're a smaller, less niche company. They're definitely manufacturing in China. So I can probably get a cheaper option. And then like the only like concern that people say with like AliExpress or what lower quality ones is that the clear coat might not be as good because they cheap out on that. But since my car lives in the garage and it's fairly well taken care of, that's not as much of a concern for me. Even if it doesn't last as long, but it's gonna last quite a while because it just doesn't sit out in the sun. doesn't really appeal to me since they run on their GT cars. Oh, I see. It's just got a lot of simplicity to it though, as well. Same thing that drew me to the SQ grill. The SQ grill, doesn't have that center bar divider that like really blends the shapes a bit more with the bumper. The best case scenario is if you painted the centerpiece, but it's carbon, so you paint match the centerpiece. That might be the best way to go. Big space for air to come in. I mean, the centerpiece actually only has a slit, so like there's a bit of concern, but it's like takes in less air than OEM. That should be enough air, I imagine. On their site for ASF, they say like we did extensive aerodynamics to make sure cooling is there or something. So I guess I trust them. Yeah. Looks like I just gotta wait for them to actually officially release it first, and then start looking at AliExpress. And then like I can replace all the black plastic, gloss black trim on my car with carbon maybe all at once. User and everything. Yeah, I'm hoping that the spacers make it so that it fits a bit, like the wheels don't look as tucked and like, because right now there's also quite a bit of space, like ride height wise as well. The lowering does help the car quite a bit, stance wise. I can miss the checkpoint. Sag. The kit they have on the ASM car. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the whole kit out potentially. At least all of this stuff with the grill and everything means that I don't have to go with the expensive option I thought about before, which is the age-row front bumper, which means like having to like get people to paint it and stuff like that. So happy about this because I think it actually looks better. These grill replacements now that are coming out. Praise the Lord. I wonder what the diffuser looks like, the ASM one. Because I was like, my heart was kind of set on like the huge one before. Like a 7-piece one that also covered the bottom of the car, so it made the diffuser actually do something potentially, flattening the rear end. "3D design," the collab, I think, right? Is 3D design like very well known? I don't know. That doesn't mean anything to me. I have stock tires, which is a struggle right now. Oh, wait, I think we have the same car. In which case, then yours is better than me. Actually really good. Okay, let me see. I mean, they haven't officially announced anything yet. So. Oh, they only have an G82 kit though. They have a G80 kit. That's partial kit. Yeah, I'm not huge on the duckbill spoiler. I think the diffusers and everything should fit. Other than the duckbill. Alright, next. Get a bit faster now. Sell a whole carbon boot lid. Yeah, if they do the rear spoiler, I'm gonna have to do that. They have the slam panel replacement as well. This is dirt, right? I think. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, mirrors. Yeah. What about the mirrors? Oh, they just have everything though. But like most of this stuff is pretty generic. Diffusers and stuff. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't go with their diffuser. I might just bits and bobs. Them. That big diffuser I looked at before is kind of attractive. Part of me is also be like, do I really want carbon fiber all over my car? On the exterior, or whether I just keep it more tasteful with the black. It is gloss black, but pretty big BMW kit maker from Japan. Oh. Really into the JDM. JDM on my car maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll do stuff, but like probably not the diffuser. The diffuser looks too good. The big one. But this is some. Maybe I'll just change my mind in the future. Definitely not doing the spoiler though. That's a big no. I don't want a fill thing. Not like it fits my car anyway. The one that's on the kit. I don't have an M4. And the trunks are different. Pretty sure that's the only difference though. Maybe like the lip inside skirts. Yeah, I'm not sure there's much design diff between side skirts, to be honest. Feels like it's just a piece there. Like I don't think there's a lot of like differences that can be made there. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'll keep that in the back pocket now. ASM. Yeah, if I go carbon, then I might do a lot of carbon. You must have a big back pocket. What? You mean for my wallet? You, it's coming from you, that's rich. I can keep buying parts. I'm over here just like saving. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna wet the winter wheels. Going custom 4s to save a buck. And you're dropping like name brand wheels. STI parts. About coilovers, but not yet though. Part of me thinks we might go for Fortunatos to put. Oh, actually no, you're not, because you're only gonna do Japan, Japanese parts, so maybe not Fortunato. That joke flew over my head. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Not a reference I understand. And I won't ask you to explain because it's never funny after it requires an explanation. I'll save that trouble and that cringe. Oh. Like trying to explain the joke to your parents or something. Never. Part of you wants them to understand, but then like part of you knows that even if they do, it's not gonna be funny by then. Cheese. Oops. Got 10 gears. Shorter ratios. I think we have the same. It sounds like we have the same engine. But you have better top end than me. They have floor mats? What is this? And key fob holders. What the heck? Booster chip. Interesting. Rear diffuser set. I don't know where to see what their diffuser set actually looks like. It doesn't have the bottom piece. I mean, their stuff just looks exactly the same as the OEM ones, so not even that crazy. Okay. Yeah, not a lot of stuff you can do with the rear diffuser. There's not a lot of area to work with. To differentiate. Road tune. The road tune? How did you do that well, bro? Anyway. Alright, give me 1 second, bathroom. By blocking me? You're like, you legitimately had pace. But anyway. Where did you see 3D design made the part or something? Wait, how big is the carbon fiber market for GR86/BRZs? And also, if I get a front splitter, I don't think I can lower my car on top of that. Kind of an arbitrary thing, but I think that's a thing I can't do. Too big? When are you gonna do that? Is it an even cherry intake, bro? Gotta be, yeah? Okay, so when is that happening, bro? You're on back order? You're just waiting for for shipping, yeah? Telling me to get it. You gotta go. If you get it, I'll get it. Yeah, I know. I know full well how much those things cost. It costs more than my wheels, bro. This straight up costs more than my wheels. My wheels only cost me 2,600 Canadian. Convert that. I'm pretty sure I'm like competing against you and like barely more than your car. Your wheels. Like the Home Depot special. Alright, I can settle with MST and take them. You got a guy? You know a guy? God damn it. I wish I knew some guys. 2K. That's about how much I paid. I still would have paid more. I think 2,600 on the exchange rate. I'm kind of kind of really rough mathing it correctly. I'm not even mathing. I'm literally just kind of thinking about it. Okay, 1,300. God darn it! I probably should have asked you about these contacts and if any of them shipped. Doesn't have to be to Canada. They could ship it to Seattle somewhere. I'll pick it up. Could have gotten TEs for my. Dude, it looks so bad. We can do it in this game. TEs. Just to see how they look in this game. I probably should have done that just to see how the rims look on the car. Yeah, I don't think TEs look very good though, to be fair. You get basically buy 3, 1 free. I think I'd still be paying less by going custom though. How much TEs cost? Do you have contacts for HRE? Any deals with HRE? That would have been the play there. Damn. Only with Rays, huh? Some oddly specific friends. Only JP parts. Wait, so you can get me some cheap stuff for 3D design or no? Got hooked up on this contact. Wait, where did you see that there was 3D made by 3D design? I didn't see anything on the ASM stuff. Or just say that 3D design makes stuff for G80. Wait, so they're just reselling it as their own stuff then? Oh. So all their stuff about researching doing aerodynamic work is probably just BS then, yeah? They just basically copied 3D Design's homework. Yes. Yeah, they're missing a couple things I probably want. I think I want my mirrors to be carbon. I want carbon. I don't care about the side vents on the front bumper, but I care about the mirrors. I think they're pretty prominent. If I go the full carbon route, it's one of the things. Some people say that for mirror fitment, just go OEM, and like part of me agrees with that. Gotta look into the lights too. G80 rear lights are kind of dull. Because they're just regular 3 Series lights. They don't even get the special juice the M4 gets now from factory. Laser rear lights. Other than the aftermarket. You can get aftermarket, but like people are kind of iffy on aftermarket rear lights. There's like a CSL style or GTS style rear lights with like the individual elements. And there's like some people tried the laser like knockoff. Okay, are you saying like the ASM car had bits of 3D design on it? Pieces on it, but like the grille itself's not made by 3D design or anything? You're saying the grille itself is also made by 3D design? Oh, okay. So can't. Which pieces were? Because I'm pretty sure the ASM one like has the side skirts are branded as well. Which parts? You see? No, this is bad. I'm hungry. Wait, I thought the lip is branded ASM. I thought that's part of the kit. ASM. Yeah, the front lip is... I don't know. Alrighty. We're done. Do I order food? 408. All right, let's get some open here. Chill. Mixed surface racing. Let's try the rain special. Akuma, one of your friends, probably. Why? Quite the brave move. Check out more than... What is going on? Oh no, I haven't been doing any anime because on my free time I just play COD Zombies now. At least before I was like had a bit of free time, but like whenever I have a little bit of free time I'm like, and my sleep schedule's effed. I slept at 5 a.m. last night. I was like, the best I did was 4 a.m. this week. So then I like, I come back home and I have to like, after dinner, like after I'm full, I get like pretty sleepy. So I was like, and then sleep for like half an hour nap before I do a little bit of like at home stretch workout stuff because I'm dealing with some leg pain that hasn't gone away for like a whole year now. So I'm trying to do a little bit of that. And then by then I have no time. I usually wouldn't take a nap at like 9 p.m. but my sleep schedule is so bad. It's a deep reset. Google to sell Chrome and be banned from re-entering the browser market for 5 years. Damn. This is like a modern day breakup of a monopoly, which is kind of crazy. Or maybe he wants to order food, bro. He is 4. I know. 2v4 right now. I should save money. I gotta save money for that inventory intake. Man, I'm not getting the inventory because you're not. So, okay, I can order food tonight. I gotta save up for the freaking active auto work. Exhaust and stuff like that eventually. So that all that carbon fiber is not gonna be cheap too. Even if I don't get the inventory, it's gonna be a huge knock on my wallet. Oh god. That was crap. Wow. What's open for me? Not like quesada or something, burritos. There's plenty of options. But only a couple with offers. A&W, burgers, Subway apparently. I didn't know Subway's open for that long. McDonald's. Always open. Yeah, with this thing called a Big Arc. I don't even know what those. I don't even know what those are. A&W, yeah. Burger chain. Mainly Canadian. Church's Chicken though. That stuff's open. No offers though. Sad. Uber has better offers. Do more discounts. I don't have Uber. I don't have like the Plus anymore, so. I don't have Uber One anymore. Anyway, that's probably gonna be my last playlist. Actually, no, we're gonna do one more full one, and then we call it. It was only a 2, so it wasn't a full one. Wait, what happened to Evo? Did he leave? I don't, it's not did he leave, he definitely left. More of a question of why. Always indulge in some McDonald's breakfast because that's always hype. But getting it delivered is usually just a bad idea. It's because it costs so much more. I don't want to get dressed. Go out right before I sleep, so lost cause right there. The root beer company? Yep. We're actually a fast food chain. Also happens to sell root beer. They're famous for their root beer. The root beer made it internationally, but the fast food chain didn't make it. Itself didn't make it out Canada. We got basically arguably the best fast food burger. Taking over like McDonald's, Burger King. I haven't had In-N-Out, so hard to say. Probably not. But In-N-Out I think is closer to like Shake Shack level stuff, so I don't count that. Like Wendy's as well. But Wendy's is a bit greasier, and if you like Baconator, you can't beat Wendy's. So it's a toss-up between Wendy's and A&W, but it's right up there for me. You heard they had restaurants? Shake Shack sucks. Yeah, it's okay. They're definitely not as cost effective. I think Shake Shack I'd prefer over... Actually, no, Five Guys is pretty good if you load it up the right way. Even though the beef kind of is not great. And it costs way too much. It's a bad time. I'm literally looking for food and everything looks good now because I'm hungry. And I know part of it is because I've been lacking sleep. You know that's how you get fat? Why people that lack sleep get fat is because their body craves more carbs and everything, so you get hungrier. Then you eat more, but you're not processing more. So your body's like, oh, I'm lacking a bit of energy. Let's try to get some more food in us. But it doesn't work that way. You're hungry as well? Just not road and hop off? Alright. My fave place for burgers. Habit? I don't know what Habit is. A pita waiting for you in the fridge. Ooh, I could get a donair. But I got it recently, so maybe not. Hey, we got a road. Okay. Oh, Denny's is open. I forgot that place was open still. Grand Slam, which kind of pretty cool. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Oh no, that's 4-2. Okay. Slams and pancake. Still don't get why they call it slams. Why are you slamming anything in the morning, bro? Oh, everything looks so good. Okay, I gotta stop. I just gotta drink water, bro. Never heard of Habit. Never tried In-N-Out. Bro, I need to do it. Maybe I'll like drive down to the US one of these days. What's the closest In-N-Out to BC? don't think they have any in Seattle. That's too far north. How far do I have to drive for the nearest in and out? Just gotta know about this double thing. This habit thing. Asti Cali? God dang. That's like what? Like a 20-hour drive? 20-something hour drive? Wouldn't be the longest drive I've had in a single sitting, so I could do it. Plus with my new car, I got the adaptive headlights that I've coded in because I'm a genius. I wonder if I just side hustle and do do coding for other people. Just to recoup some cost, the cost of the code, of the hardware. The other owners, I mean, this is legitimately a thing. Like coding BMWs is a legit service people provide. You go online and search the remote coding, which requires that you have the hardware, they'll remote in, and then there's like alternatives where like they come to you to code their car for you, activate features. So I wouldn't be first in the market or anything. It's already a product people do. Yeah, it's a legit thing. I think part of it is because BMW is like, they have a lot of like interesting like trim specific software things that just exist in the software regardless of what model you have. So then like people that with non-M cars can get the M car like hack and like digital dash interfaces and stuff like that, and then you can just code that in. It's just in the software, just activating it. And there's like other things of like for like you can code in CarPlay and stuff like that, where it's like might be a software lock or just like a version difference. Like a lot of retrofitting stuff, so like retrofitting some lights or whatnot that might need a special software package to work, and then that's just part of it as well. A lot of coding does work there. Vomit on your BRZ? Yeah, it really depends on whether they lock it behind like actual software, or like whether it's just pure software lock or whether it's hardware lock. Maybe just install different software. The thing with BMW is that they don't. They share the software, it's just that they like basically from the factory. And it's just getting into a bit of specifics, but there's this thing called VO or vehicle order, where it's just basically like it's a list of for your car of like stuff that it has, and then your car basically looks at that set of like there's like a function where like looks at that list and enables individual options in the software. So like, oh yeah, okay, this is a US spec, whatever, a 3 series or something, so then it knows what to unlock and stuff. And with the manual or whatever and all that, it's like, does it have like the diff or, and then like it's, of course like the diff is a bit different, like there's no software included there, but like that's just an example. Like which lights does it have, you know, like does it have like the upgraded laser lights, or is it just the regular LED lights? And then it's like stuff like that. And then you can change that, plus you can also just go into the individual options and like skip the whole vehicle order. You don't have to edit the vehicle order at all. STI trim with the special STF speedometer. Yeah, it's possible. I'm not sure whether it's fully done in software though. It's like different. I only know it's like a huge thing in the BMW world. I'm not sure why it's not in other places, but I'm sure like there is some type of equivalent probably. Just maybe BMW just makes it easier. You only need an OBD adapter. You don't even have to like break, like you go into agnostic mode, which anybody can do. And then you can like do all these things, and people like put on like an M tag and all that stuff, M HUD. Of course, it all depends on whether the software is shared there, like whether they keep in the software, but apparently a lot of it. They also lock different things, like, you know how if you... It's kind of arbitrary, where like you... I'm not sure whether you have your car has it, but like all the European cars have this thing where like if you just flick the indicator, it'll blink 3 times, right? For some reason BMW hides it in their code, like in their software, where you can enable an option to let you choose between one, like usually the software allows you to choose between like 1 or 2 or something, 1 or 3 only, but you can but it's in every single car they've allowed it so that there's a 5 option. But it's not visible regularly, like that's not an option you can choose regularly. You have to go into the code and enable the option and then pick it. And that's what I have right now. It's weird. It's like some, like as a BMW does that, but also had to. One of the things with adaptive headlights is that it was illegal or outlawed in the US, like the, not like purely adaptive like high beam, but like it's called anti-dazzle, where like it like relies on cameras and sensors to like make sure that even when you're on high beam, like it specifically like blacks out the high beam and stuff like that for like cars in front, so you don't blind people oncoming traffic or behind them. It's really cool, but apparently it was outlawed until like a year or 2 ago in the US. So the hardware and software is there, and then it's literally a feature. It's literally a feature in the vehicle order. Is like it's literally a code for it. It's called like decode anti-dazzle for US market, and you delete that first of all, and then afterwards you do like a lot of different changes to like the individual like lighting modules and camera modules to get everything to work. So I did all that. That's a BMW thing, the indicator thing, or just overall like software stuff. Unlocking software somehow. Software stuff. Yeah, I'm just surprised that they're the only ones though. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't seem like, it seems like logical to like, you know, like save dev time and just have one software package so you don't have to manage all these things. Well, you know. You being a software dev, you know what this is. That is done in Honda Entertainment. It's an Android. Yeah. It's just like, I mean, BMW has been in the lead for infotainment for a long time. It's like, it used to be such a joke that everybody just compares everything to iDrive. Because they were kind of the first to like go into this digital infotainment space, I think, with iDrive. I mean, them and like Mercedes and Audi are probably like the first, but I think Audi even lagged behind because they on that. iDrive was the kind of like the main one. Everybody compares anything to iDrive for a while. Maybe it's because of that, so they're just ahead. They have everything, but I don't know. It's cool though. I'm not gonna say like it's cool that I get to do this, so that I can like. I got the upgraded lights as part of like the tech package or whatnot, but like it doesn't like half the functionality is not there until like I actually enable it manually. So at least I get to do that. I'm not gonna say no to. And now I don't have to be scared of software updates removing the feature because I could just recode it later. What'd you do for your Honda Entertainment infotainment? Special startup screens. Oh yeah, that's exactly the same thing. That's the stuff. Like you get different startup stuff. Yeah, that's the same thing for BMW. That's like the general gist. Most people just do that stuff. Not the lights is very specific. Like it actually is like fairly complicated. But like there's like simpler apps and stuff that just does that stuff. But like there's other things where like enables your key fob. If you hold it down, then it rolls down the windows or something. It enables that feature. Like very simple like toggle things. Watch movie. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, that's a BMW code. Like staple video while vehicle in motion. Pretty big. Yeah. So that's kind of the same stuff. So that's not specific to BMW then. But probably because the fact that BMW has an M division probably gives you more like tack options and stuff like that. I think it's just a thing with BMW having like so many brands under the same roof. Like some people you can get a Rolls-Royce startup screen too. Or a mini startup screen if you really wanted to, apparently, as an option. Because there you just all run iDrive. Oh, I'm understeering. Like that's the one thing that people complain about, like or not complain, but like they just harp on the fact that like the G80, like the M3 or the M cars don't have much to tune, don't have much to code. Because most people like code to get the M car stuff. But, like M cars, you have it by default, right? So like, you don't have to code for the M car startup. You don't have to code for the M car tack, the M Sport tack. They're like, yeah, there's not a lot of coding options for M3. I was like, I mean, you have them all. I think it's worth just to get the lights at least, though. Still gotta explore blah all these key fob options that are available. I'm not actually sure what the use is to like be able to roll down windows with your key fob. I don't even use my key fob because it's just like fully keyless. I just go up to the car now. I don't remember the last time I used the key fob on my car. Like actually click the buttons. I guess if you want to air out the car early as you're approaching the car, you can roll down the windows. But like, I think the different thing though is that since like you generally like do JDM / Hyundai like Korean cars, there's generally not a lot of trims, and not a lot of trims means that you don't have like a lot of shared ability to like code different things. You probably like on the Honda get like a Type R startup stuff or whatever if you really wanted to, and then like on the on the Veloster you can get the N. Logo or something. Oh, but it's not even a jailbreak though. It's just like regular stuff. Like people at the shop could do it. It's not even a jailbreak. It's just like built-in diagnostic stuff. Anyway, jailbreak is more close to what I have to do if I have to tune my car. I have to tune my ECU. I have to throw away my ECU. For 2 weeks, I have to lose my ECU. I have to do that. And that's a pain because you have to ship it out unless you're in like Germany or something, in which case you can just drive your car over and get it done. Somewhere around there. Oh, you have to send your SEZ to Korea? You do the same. I have to send it to like Germany or something. And then I can't. The worst part is that since BMW has so much software, OTA, I have to turn off OTA as soon as I do that. So that's why I'm kind of delaying it. This OTA bricks it. Or not bricks it. It means that it removes the unlock. So I really need them to figure out, like, somebody also claims in the community that they have found an unlock, but they refuse to release it. Like a tuning company. They said that in order for us to release it, you have to get all the software companies to promise and sign a contract to not charge for the unlock in their software. Like, it's noble. Like, I get the noble fee, but it's like, just come on, like, release the free tool yourself, and I think that automatically makes it so that other people can't charge for it. Need a flasher? Yeah, that's the same thing with like older models of BMW. You can. It's only in 2020 when they started to do this thing, or 2020 or 2021. Before that, you could just bench unlock, which is like everybody had software to do it. And I think there's potentially do it yourself, but like it's not a big deal. Go to a shop to quickly do it, but like the later ones, you have to literally ship it, which is so stupid. I guess you understand because it's for your Veloster. At least like for the software features, I don't have to do anything, which is nice. I just have to get an OBD2 Ethernet adapter, and that's all I needed. And there's just like phone apps and like connect my computer. It's all good. I almost bricked it though, not gonna lie. I made like, I think like the software did something bad on like a code or something, or I pressed the wrong button, and it like basically erased one of my like ECUs. Like not the engine one, but like just an electronic, like one of the electronic control units. It like basically wiped it. So I didn't even have, it couldn't read it anything correctly or anything. So I had to like factory reset or something. So I sat there for like, I only planned on GG's. I only planned to like sit there to code the lights for like an hour maybe tops, and I sat there for like 3-4 hours. My car ran out of. My car battery started complaining about low battery because I've been sitting there for so long, and I had the door open so the interior light was on, which was my bad. I should have just opened the windows and just kept the door closed. And then it started complaining like, hey, go for a drive or like plug in a charger. So I had to go for a drive, so I sat there for like 3 hours. So I did like that whole thing went for 3 hours. So it was a bit dicey, but at least now I know what to do if I ever encounter the same situation. So we all good. All right, anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks for dropping by. Always lovely chatting with y'all. Thanks for playing in Baticum, especially with the making everything go by faster. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your pita in the fridge. Yeah, always fun talking to you as well, Techno, about just car stuff. Let me know if you ever get the Eva Aero, because since you have a lot of savings, so you could probably afford it. Get that Eva Aero. Let me know, and then I'll get my order in. Alright, with that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care, stay safe, all the good stuff. Bye. See you guys tomorrow for more Forza, and also live-ish reaction to the Las Vegas GP. Alright, I guess. At least, I guess GP if I like stream early enough, but probably not. But we'll see. Hopefully I do. I don't know. But at least tomorrow I'll be doing some COD in the afternoon probably. But yeah, bye.